Whether you're enjoying HolidayThon 2018 with snow on the ground or palm trees touching the sky, we here at ResortLoop.com and our wonderful friends at Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company want to wish you and yours a very happy holiday season.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
To those guests who've just joined us, welcome. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
It was a little too quick. It's the first day. I'm Bob Collar. It's the first day of 2019.
2019, I think HolidayThon has taken it out of me.
Do you realize when I was born? This is 2019?
Well, it wasn't 2018, I know that.
What is going on? Woo!
Happy New Year.
New Year's Day. Thanks for taking time out of the Rose Parade and all your bowl games.
Yes, I'm sure everyone woke up early this morning.
Listen to the show. We should have recorded.
We went live around midnight.
Yes, we did. We should have recorded this at the Resort Loop New Year's party last night.
We should have.
We
didn't have one of those.
Your voice is cracking.
I know.
Already.
Like I said, this HolidayThon has taken it out of me, and
it has, and probably all the listeners as well. So, thanks guys for sticking it. Sticking it out with us.
I don't know what that meant.
But
maybe thank you.
These 12 days of HolidayThon.
Yes.
2018 now 2019.
Wow.
So
who knew?
Another one in the record books.
Mark it down.
Goodness gracious. 5 years.
Thank goodness we were Y2K plus 19 compatible.
We're going to have, since we did 12 days of HolidayThon this year, it'll be like two days of HolidayThon for 2019.
We call it Tuesday and Friday.
So anyway, like we always like to do, we're going to look ahead to 2019, see what is in store around the Disney company for all of us to enjoy.
That's right.
So Tim, why don't you start us off?
Somewhere we heard, keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
I figure let's just start off with some of the, I'm going to get through this as best as I can. You might have to take over.
All right.
The itineraries for the Disney Cruise Lines for this year.
Oh, yeah.
And by this year, I mean 2019.
2019.
You get your Caribbeans, your cruises we've had there before.
Yep,
love those.
Yep.
Bahamas, loving it.
Yep.
Baja,
California.
That's where they have that blue Mountain Dew.
It's a blast over there. It really is.
The Mexican Riviera. I've never done the Mexican Riviera.
No,
but that's a new hotel.
Right. I believe that's what it is. Read that because that
you're gonna make me read more words.
Just that the Mexican. Right. We don't need to do all of it.
Spend a blissful week discovering hidden gems in the Mexican resort towns of Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta.
Ooh. And
soaking up the onboard fun your cruise ship has to offer, your home port of San Diego provides an ideal kickoff for this finale to an unforgettable getaway. You know what I call this?
The Love Boat.
The Love Boat itinerary.
Soon we'll be making
2019 is apparently singing from
2019.
Let's see. Oh, I lost it all.
There goes the
I lost
Mexican
it all.
Riviera.
I saw Bermuda was on my list.
Bermuda, Bahama.
Canada. We've talked about the Canada one.
Canada?
Canada.
Oh, Canada. That's the one where Martin Short's on the Canada one.
That's right. He's actually driving the ship. I'm driving the ship, don't you know? The Pacific Coast. You can go up and down the left coast, as I like to say. Transatlantic.
That looks like a good one.
That'll be a good one. Those are your nice long 10 days, plenty of days at sea. Panama Canal. That sounds fantastic.
That's one I want.
That's something I really want to see.
Absolutely.
And occasionally on the cruise ship, they're going to have some Adventures by Disney cruise packages.
I like that idea.
So if you want to view a couple things in whatever port you're going on.
I love that idea.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea.
And speaking of Adventures by Disney, just touching on some of those, the Adventures by Disney, they're going to have, they're adding all the time. They're adding some of those long weekend packages.
Yes,
which I would like to try one of those. A lot less expensive.
I think that's what they're aiming for. They want these to be your gateway Adventures by Disney programs.
Absolutely. So that's some of the cruising you can do.
I'd be happy with one.
Absolutely. And you're going on one.
In March, I'll be on a little Disney cruise liner
of this year, 2019.
And by little, I mean the fantasy.
Don't forget when you write that final check to Disney, don't forget to sign it in 2019.
Right.
The 2018.
And dot the I with Mickey ears.
Oh, there's an I in there. Anyway.
No.
Me. So that's going to be a lot of fun for you. A lot of fun for everybody. All the fantastic movies that Disney has coming out.
It's like the Renaissance all over again.
Wow. This is like the Marvel Renaissance. They've got they're just doing it all. Of course, in 2019, you're going to have Captain Marvel.
How you feel about Captain Marvel?
I don't know. Interesting. It looks really interesting. I don't know really the whole history of Captain Marvel.
I'm not a huge Marvel guy, although I like the ones I've seen. So.
Yeah. So, I didn't think Guardians of the Galaxy would be a good.
Who knew? I think that one surprised everybody. I don't care what Disney says about the first one. I think they were surprised.
Perfect casting for that thing.
There you go.
Perfect casting.
And one guy looked just like a raccoon.
I know. How they do that?
I don't know, man.
Makeup.
Lots of hair.
Sometime in March, they're going to have Dumbo. This one, it looks really good. It's from Tim Burton. Looks really good. I just don't know.
Visually, it looks stunning.
The live version, the live action.
Live Dumbo. Flying Dumbos.
I don't know. I like the live action stuff, like I said before. That's just a different story. Do a Dumbo, but let's get a different story.
Dumbo's Revenge. In a world where one man, who was an elephant,
just because
elephant had ears that could fly.
Just because you partied a little bit too much last night and your voice is I'm going to
use this voice while I got it.
All right. Then a little small little film. I don't know if it'll do anything in April. They've got something called Avengers Endgame.
Oh, it's a sequel. Nah.
Sequels.
Yeah. What's that going to do? Tanking.
This thing's going to be so sequel heavy. It's going to blow up.
People are going to call off work.
My goodness. There's going to be tears shed like nobody's business for this thing. There were tears shed for the trailer, for goodness sakes. People were losing it. It broke the internet, and it wasn't even Ralph.
In the aftermath of Thanos wiping out half of all life in the universe, the remaining Avengers must do what's necessary to undo the Mad Titan's deed. Ooh. I kind of like that.
Oh, jeez, oh, man.
I need more stuff to cut while I'm sick.
I'll be singing most of the time, and Tim's ego will be blowing up throughout the 2019. Anyway, speaking of singing, this one really has me concerned. Aladdin coming out in May of 2019. The live-action Aladdin, with, of course, the Fresh Prince himself, Will Smith, as Genie.
Doing the Carlton.
Wrong. Copywritten now. You are not allowed to do the Carlton anymore without paying
I think he can get away with it.
Alfonso a ton of cash.
He works for ABC, so I think he can get away with it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, full circle there.
I don't know, circle of life.
Concerned. Yeah, speaking of which, we're going to get there.
Right.
I don't know. How are you feeling about Aladdin?
I'm pretty happy with some of the casting. Will Smith, you start thinking about you don't have Robin Williams.
I know.
It's I said it before. Will Smith, not a bad choice, but I'd like to see the guy who did it on Broadway.
Yes.
Just bump him up. Let's put him in the movie.
Absolutely.
He has it down.
Absolutely. I don't know. I like Will Smith. We'll see. Following that, in June, you're going to have Toy Story 4. A lot of people concerned about Toy Story 4.
Are they concerned or excited?
Both.
Okay.
Because, the Toy Story franchises, 3 was just so-so.
Well, it was pretty good.
A little lukewarm on 3. I think they're going to knock it out of the park with Toy Story 4.
They're going to have to.
I have that feeling. Of course, they don't have, John Lasseter involved with it, so we'll see.
Plenty of nice people over there at Pixar, though.
Plenty of nice people, and it's going to have Keanu Reeves in it.
Whoa.
I think we're going to have to jump. I don't know. So a little Matrix action, maybe. I would like to see a little Matrix action.
I was going to go for some speed lines, but I couldn't think of any right away. Would the elevator hit? The basement. Or Bill and Ted. Whoa. Sorry.
That's enough Keanu Reeves out of you.
That's every Keanu Reeves movie. Though. Whoa.
Goodness. Yeah, this deep voice of his is going to cause us some issues.
It's going to go wrong fast.
Then, of course, in July, as you alluded to, Lion King, the CGI reimagined 1994 classic. Love Jon Favreau as director. He does a great job. I personally, a little lukewarm on the Jungle Book remake.
Oh.
Live action. I don't know. I don't know. If I want to see animals talk, I want them to be fully animated, not CGI.
The only man with a deeper voice than mine, James Earl Jones, is in that movie.
He is in the movie. They actually are using his some of the lines he had used before. In August, Artemis Fowl.
I'm not even sure I heard of this one before. What is this one?
I have an Artemis Fowl 2.
It's got a Harry Potter wearing crazy X-ray specs in the poster.
He's not Harry Potter because he's Irish, first off.
Oh. I wish I was Harry Potter.
Oh, gee.
Sorry.
A little too much partying last night.
Yeah,
a young Irish criminal mastermind kidnaps the fairy leprechaun officer Holly Short for ransom to fund the search for his missing father in order to restore the family fortune.
Oh.
Never heard of this story. Don't know.
I thought it was about like a duck or a goose or something. Artemis Fowl. No?
Yeah. I don't know. Don't know.
Alrighty.
Don't know. But I'm sure he'll end up being a Disney legend, too, for the one movie he's in. At any rate.
We'll love it.
At any rate. I know. Coming out November, once it starts getting cold, it's time for Frozen 2.
Cruise Control. See, I could have gone the other way, Electric Boogaloo, but I went with the Keanu Reeves reference and Speed 2, Cruise Control. Although he wasn't in that movie, come to think of it.
Is 2019 over yet?
It's been a long year.
It's been long already.
It's been a long year.
So we'll see. We'll see. And then another small film coming out in December.
Oh my!
That will again break box office records. I'm guessing Star Wars Episode 9.
Wow.
The conclusion of the Star Wars sequel trilogy. They're saying that this is going to be the end. That's going to be the end of the
I believe it.
Trilogy
of this trilogy.
Stuff.
Of this trilogy.
This.
They don't call them septologies because that'd be a 6-movie thing.
Just you're making up words.
I'll be honest, these are a lot of movies. Are all these going to be blockbusters? I don't know if Disney can hit it out of the park with every single movie they release.
I don't think they're going to hit it out of the park, but I got to tell you
something's got to go wrinkle in time on us here.
And and again, let me read Artemis Fowl 2, a young Irish criminal mastermind. I don't know, or Aladdin, as they call it in some parts of the country. Aladdin. I think Avengers Endgame is just going to be incredible. Billions and billions.
Billions and
as
billions.
We talked about on yesterday's show. Billions of dollars. And we can't get monorail doors to work. Anyway, so that's what's happening in the movies.
Oh, I hope we could talk some TV.
Talk some TV, because there's some interesting stuff coming out in the TV lane.
There's interesting things on TV, because everybody's looking forward to this whole Disney streaming service when it comes out.
Yes.
We got some time before that launches.
Netflix what? Who?
Who what?
I don't know.
And it'll come up in January. We have the second season of Milo's Murphy Law.
Don't know.
Don't know that.
Yeah.
Milo's Murphy Brown will be out there. Schooled and the father-daughter comedy series Sydney to the Max are also coming out.
This is the one I'm looking forward to in February.
Kim Possible?
Yes!
The live-action movie? I don't know if it's live-action or not, or it's just the movie.
It's a movie. I don't know. I think it might. I don't know. I'm not sure. We got to find that out.
Big fan of Kim Possible back in the day. When my kids were little, we'd watch a little Kim Possible.
My family loved Kim Possible.
Let's see. March the Lion Guard. Coming out on Disney Junior. Also with 101 Dalmatian Street.
Ooh, I loved 101 Dalmatians anyway, so it's going to be a good one.
Let's see. Disney Plus will debut. That's the little streaming thing I think they've been talking about.
Yep.
Who's going to have ink and paint. I'm going to love the things they're going to be putting on this. If this is any indication.
This is going to be a great documentary.
A documentary series about women in animation.
That's going to be fantastic.
So, I mean, what I'm going to love about this Disney platform is they can go in-depth on things specifically at the Disney company and put it out so everybody can see it. We want to see the stories from inside the Disney company about the movies and the TV we all kind of grew up watching. And I want to see Disney's take on how these things were made.
This is going to be a great opportunity, I think, for Disney to crack open the archives.
Yes.
And be able to really give that glimpse, like you said. And you know, this particular one, what a great one to kick off, because, you know, Walt's wife was an ink and paint girl.
That's right.
Fantastic.
If he'd met her now, he'd never been able to ask her out.
No. Because, baby, it's still cold outside.
Oh, it's cold outside. Let's see, new High School Musical show's coming out. That one I'm kind of concerned about.
What?
I know.
Where's Zac Efron?
He's making beach movies with The Rock. A new Muppet series is coming out on that.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian.
This one could be pretty cool.
You think?
It might be.
Is that a Star Wars series?
It's a live-action Star Wars series.
Man.
It's going to be, it looks, from the poster I saw, it looks pretty good.
Right. A spin-off on Monsters, Inc., TV spin-off. Lady and the Tramp, The Sword and the Stone, and High School Musical 4.
Woohoo!
We've been waiting for that sequel to High School Musical 4.
Woohoo!
Which will have a totally different cast.
Uh-huh.
If it doesn't, if it has the original cast, I would be super impressed.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It'll have the second-rate people. We'll all be there.
They'll all have babies. It'll be at a daycare.
It'll be like Muppet Babies, but High School Musical Babies.
Preschool Musical 1.
Lots of drooling and diaper changing. Descendants 3 is coming on the Disney Channel. We're leaving Disney Plus now. A bunch of animated series are going to be making their premieres, it looks like. Amphibia, Viking School, Tots, and The Rocketeer.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, something in my wheelhouse.
Disney Junior. I can't wait to see that.
I'm praying. I want some kind of Recess revival.
Yeah, they might do that.
With their own platform. And can you imagine how many teams and how much stuff is going on at the Disney Plus, Disney Channel, Disney Networks, Disney Corporation to make all these shows?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Initially, when I heard streaming, I thought it was going to be a bunch of old things that were just going to have.
Right.
I didn't realize there was going to be this many, brand new.
If you're a young person, you might want to start heading to Hollywood.
That's right. You need people to make this and star in it. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Sixth season, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will premiere on ABC. I didn't realize it's been that long.
I know. Hard to believe.
Animated series The Owl House. Animated series Gigantosaurus on Disney Junior. 4 seasons of Star Wars and the Forces of Evil versus the Forces of Evil. Grand Hotel will premiere on ABC. I don't know anything about the Grand Hotel.
Don't know anything. It must be pretty cool.
Maybe it's Grand Floridian. They just put a typo in there. That'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah.
The Fix will premiere on ABC. Whiskey Cavalier will premiere. And Reef Break will premiere on ABC featuring Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
No, it's not. He's not in there. Don't expect that one.
Point Reef Break. He plays a guppy that has to infiltrate a shark-infested waters.
I don't think reef means what you think it means.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well. Anyway, a lot of. I tell you what, I'm kind of excited about all the stuff coming on TV for the Disney Channel and this Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, I think, will be incredible.
I think it's going to be very good. Yeah. It depends on how much it is.
Well,
initially
I heard reports about it being less than Netflix.
I would love that.
Throw us a freaking bone.
I'm starting to have enough of Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Here's a little tangent, but
here's
the thing.
Here it comes.
I'm going to start off the new year with just going on a little rant right out of the gate.
Here comes 2018 all over again.
Stop it. Stop trying to tell me what I want to watch. I might not. Look, I like action adventure movies, okay? Sometimes I want to watch a romantic comedy.
You only watch romantic comedies. Who are you fooling?
Okay, I like romantic comedies. Sometimes I want to watch an action adventure movie.
You like British romantic comedies.
All they keep showing me is all the, Hallmark movie channel stuff. No,
yeah.
I don't know.
Every time I hear you, it's like, did you catch the Hallmark movie? I'm like, no, I didn't. It was beautiful. They got together at the end.
And I'm going to just say, there's a good chance 2019 might be the complete end of all social media anyway, with all the data mining they're doing. Stop data mining, everybody.
Hey, those dwarfs have to do something.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway.
Snow White and the dwarf.
Speaking of data mining,
miners. Sorry, go ahead.
Speaking of data mining,
just because they're
we're
under
going to
18.
hop over to the parks.
They're under 18.
RFID chips in our
Mayberry RFID.
In our our magic bands. This is huge news.
This just in.
For 2019. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith will close at Walt Disney Studios Park to make way for Iron Man ride.
Where?
In Paris.
Yeah. I was like, I know that's not right. Yet.
Make up your mind. Are you going James Earl Jones or who are you going?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just losing everything now.
I don't think I like the sound of your voice. Nobody likes a Tim in
I'm
the
not
box.
going Peter Brady. I'll let you talk now for a while.
All right. So yeah, if you're heading to Paris, you know you're gonna get to ride that Iron Man ride. That's gonna be awesome. These are some of the things happening in the parks. And again, we're just touching on some stuff. Lightning McQueen Racing Academy will premiere at Disney's Hollywood Studios in the spring. Looking forward to that. You want to see Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy? Whatever that's going to be about. And of course, I can't believe this. Disney's Hollywood Studios in May, celebrating its 30th anniversary.
Crazy.
30 years.
Crazy.
Man, where'd the time go?
Who knows?
And of course, summer of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
This summer, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens at Disneyland over in Epcot. Illumination's Reflections of Earth will have its final performance.
Tear.
Absolutely. In the fall, get ready for it. Epcot Forever will premiere at Epcot.
Mildly intrigued to see this.
Absolutely. I want to see it.
It's going to be a homage to old Epcot from what I've heard. Homage?
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will open at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Right.
Got to see that one.
That will be incredible. Trackless.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I'm
right.
It's going to be very, very interesting. Check that out. And then, of course, late fall, Star Wars Galaxy Edge will open at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World. Looking forward to that. And over in California, in December of 2019, at the end of this year, we're going to have at Disney's California Adventure, we're going to have Jesse's Critter Carousel.
Oh, okay.
Which is taking over King Triton's carousel. And the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind. Going to be one of them spinny rides.
All right.
So that's what's going on over in the parks this year. Going to be very interesting to see how all that goes. And before we wrap up, Tim.
Yes.
These are just some of the other things that are planned for 2019.
Planned?
Well, we'll see. Skyliners.
They're coming.
Skyliners.
I saw the, what do you call them, the poles and the cables.
All right.
They can't go backwards now.
They're not cutting them down.
No.
Of course, that Riviera Resorts.
I saw that there, too. Oh, I saw that there, too.
They're saying that the Riviera Resort, it might get delayed. They're going to try and get it in there.
They'll make it.
For fall. The Star Wars themed hotel, another one. They're hoping to have it done.
By this year?
By this year.
I know that won't be done this year.
And of course, the Grand Destino Tower at Disney Coronado Springs.
I've seen it.
Will be opening up the behemoth.
It's a behemoth.
15-story without a 13th story. I don't know how they're going to do that.
Same way they did at the Contemporary.
Behemoth.
It is a behemoth and it casts its shadow upon the lake.
So, we shall see how that all plays out.
We need more news that's going to happen this year.
No, we don't. There's going to be plenty of stuff that's going to pop up every second of every week at Walt Disney World, the Disney Studios. They're going to come out with all kinds of great things. And I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be an incredible year, 2019.
It's going to be incredible and exciting.
And very exciting. So, looking forward to it. And
I'm happy everyone's going to be on the ride with us for all this stuff.
Yeah. Hang on. It's going to be a crazy 2019.
I love it.
So, again, everybody, thanks so much for following along with us on HolidayThon 2018. Welcome to 2019.
Yeah, that's all it took.
Tim.
Yes, Bob.
That's all I've got.
Everybody, thanks for joining us. Thanks for a great 2018. We're looking forward to a wonderful 2019. Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com.
Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, and don't forget, follow us along with us on so many of the platforms. We're on Pandora, we're on the Stitcher, we're on iTunes, we're on iHeartRadio, yeah.
All those.
And what else should folks do, Tim?
Everyone go out there and find all those platforms and then share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
I think I made it to the end. Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.